What's up, Judy Gangster Girl Judy here? I'm back with another video. As y'all can tell by the title, I'm gonna give you 20 of the best motivational quotes to keep you going through your hardest times. But before we get to it, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and y'all, let's get straight into these quotes. So the first quote I have is, your self-worth is determined by you. You don't have to depend on someone telling you who you are. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. I am lucky that whatever fear I have inside me, my desire to win is always stronger. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people just exist. No matter how far away from yourself you may have strayed, there's always a path back. You already know who you are and how to fulfill your destiny. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. It always seems impossible until it's done. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Move out of your comfort zone. You can only grow if you are willing to feel awkward and uncomfortable when you try something new. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. The person who has confidence in themselves gains the confidence of others. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up. There are no limits to what you can accomplish, except the limits you place on your own thinking. My mission in life is to not merely to survive, but to thrive. Make sure your worst enemy is not living between your own two ears. Change the world by being yourself. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. There is no substitute for hard work. And lastly, when you have exhausted all possibilities, remember this: you haven't. I love these 20 quotes. I feel like in today's world, we have to keep pushing ourselves, the ones we love, to keep going. It's not gonna get easier. I know they let us say that it'll get easier. It really won't get easier. It's gonna get harder and harder. But if you are willing to push yourself to the heights, it's gonna feel easier. But it will never, ever really get easier as you get along. Now, I mean, like I said, at some point it will feel easier because you kept being consistent and kept going and you didn't let nothing stop you. But at the end of the day, there's always gonna be something that comes up, something that's gonna happen, and it's gonna make you feel like, okay, what is this, you know? So this is just some quotes to help you guys and myself to keep going. There are hard times, we all have them. It might be a longer period than most people's, but we all get in that situation or in that mindset where we're like, you know what, I'm ready to throw in the towel. I don't think I am strong enough to do this anymore. But in reality, you really are, because you survived through way more than you already am enduring right now. Like, think about it. Think about your past. You probably went through hell and back, but you here. You stuck it out and you're here. You're a lot better than you were before. That's the same mindset you need to have right now. I know it's hard. I know it's going to get to you. Depression, anxiety, mental health, this is real. But at the end of the day, you have to realize you were put in this world in position for a reason. You got to stick it out, figure out what it is you need to get out of this situation. That way you can move forward and be a better version of yourself than you already are. Because that's basically pushing you into a better mindset and better situation than you're already in. Just like they said, failure is the number one reason why people have fear. But in reality, it's just your mental going back and forth. Like, I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to survive. I can't do. You can't have that mindset. You're not going to succeed. You have to push boundaries. You have to put yourself in a risky position sometimes in order to even get something out of it. Now, I'm not saying go all in, you know what I'm saying? But you got to push yourself just a little bit extra than you would normally in order to succeed. Because nothing that is successful was given easily. Everything required hard work. Whether we think out of the box, like, oh, that looks so easy, they did this, that, you don't know what they went through behind closed doors to get to where they are at. I promise you, everything was built using hard work. It might not seem like it, but nobody can just sit on their ass and be like, oh, here we go. I mean, it seems like that now with social media, but everything can go like that in a matter of minutes. It's like all these people that are trending and, you know, they blow up. Half of them not even in the limelight no more. You're like, oh, well, what happened to this person? Exactly. They didn't put in the hard work like majority of the people that are still here, that are still thriving, that are still surviving, have put in that work. They haven't. And they didn't want to. They wanted the easy road out. But as you can see, that easy road turned left real quick and they're not here no more. You see what I'm saying? So it is hard, but the moral of the story is you're going to get through it. And honestly, just keep going. Keep going till you can't go no more. That's all I can say, honestly. I've been in plenty of situations where I'm ready to throw in the towel. And every time I do, another blessing comes out of it. I mean, that's just how it is. Like your road and your map was already drawn out before you were even born, bro. Like your path is how it's already planned out. Now it's whether you gonna take the path that you were given or you gonna go in the way that you're supposed to go. So it's up to you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that these quotes did kind of touch you in a way that kind of, you know, you put some pep in your step a little bit. But if y'all have any more good ones, drop them in the comments because at this point we all need it. We really do. But to the gang, thank y'all so much for joining and I'll see you guys next time.